Welcome back to another episode of Clash of Clans, A New Beginning. So we're going to show you a slightly different strategy today. The Town Hall 4 has introduced a new troop type, as you can see here, which is the balloon. The balloon is an air-based troop, and what that means is it will attack things from the air only, and that means we have certain types of defences we need to worry about. So we have the air defence, we have the archer towers, and as you will see in the attack that I'm going to show you, the wizard tower. So with the balloons, they have the strategy I'm going to employ is a distract and deploy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to distract the towers that cause threats to the balloons, which is the ones that I just mentioned, by using troops like the giants, and then I'm going to use the balloons to take out everything else, and they will target first of all the defensive structures, and once the defensive structures have all fallen, they will take everything else out. Theoretically, what that means is if we take out all of the threats to the balloons, they should provide a nice easy clean sweep to a 3-star victory. That's the theory, so let's just see if we manage to do that. So we're going to go back into the attacks here, and without showing you, there we go, well, I've probably given the game away there, but this is what we're going to do here. So first of all, we'll deploy a giant, and we then distract the tower. The cannon will always go for the giant, it will never go for the balloon. So the giant is there to distract the archer tower. We distract the one at the top again, and then deploy a balloon to attack the tower while it's firing at the giant, which of course will be mopping up all the damage because it's got very high hit points. Once these two structures are out of the way, we have wizard tower, we have air defense, and another third archer tower. So this is how we're going to take these out. We're going to take out the wizard tower by distracting it, and then drop a couple of balloons on top. It has higher hit points than the archer tower, so we'll take that out. And then we'll find a clear path over here, and we're going to take out, the giant's going to come through, we're going to take out the air defense with some archers, because the air defense won't attack ground troops of course, and then the only thing that's left here will be the final archer tower, and if we can get rid of that one, then any balloons left over should be able to go through the entire base and destroy everything. So we have a nice clean victory, clean up all the loot, get the full number of cups at the end of it, and be victorious. Let's just see what happens. So now you can see the balloons are attacking non-defensive structures. These are just average buildings, elixir pumps, elixir storages, clan castle. There's nothing left that will be any sort of threat. So any troops that I've got left over now can just clean up. So we just have to see if we have enough time to do that. There we go, so I'm going to speed that up a little bit, seeing as you've seen what the general strategy is. And as you can see, we have a nice clean run, sweeping the grid clean. There we go. Fabulous. So that is primarily the difference now. We're starting to see the addition of air troops and air defense, so the strategies are starting to shift. If we go into, you can see here there's a little bit extra stuff here. We've now got the air defense in play. I'm trying to max this out as quickly as I can so we can start doing something effective. As you can see also with the night village, it's moved on a little bit. We now have the ability to upgrade something else. So I'm going to go from the lowest again, so we go for a mine, get rid of that up to level 2, but we now have here, we've got 2 spring traps, push traps, we have research that can be done here. The giant can be done, as you can see, because it's white, so we will upgrade the giant while we have the resources to do it. We have 1 and we have 2 army camps, which is great. Build a hall 3. Before we can go to build a hall 4, apart from the loot, all these buildings are required to be laid down before we do that, so everything has to be done systematically. At the moment I am following the protocol of maxing everything out before moving to the next one, although some of my colleagues in hegemony have advised me that rushing the builder hall has a very, very different effect from rushing a town hall in the main village. So we'll see if that strategy is effective or not as time rolls on. But for the moment, that was primarily what I wanted to show you, is the difference with Town Hall 4. The goal now for me, in a couple of days time, I'm going to try and max this out as quickly as I can. The main thrust for me now is to max these and also to get my third builder. As you can see here, I need 500 gems. I have 274, so a couple of achievements should get that wrapped up, and then we can start to accelerate the buildings and accelerate the development as we go into Town Hall 5. So that's all for the moment. Thank you very much indeed. See you next time. Don't forget to drop a like. Comments I will always listen to and try and respond to, and subscribe to the channel. See you soon. Bye.